Hey everyone! In this video, we're going to decode one of the most feared parts of VRC, Para Jumbles without options, the TITA questions. No options, no choices, just 4 or 5 sentences staring at you. Most students feel like anything can come anywhere. This is pure guesswork. It's not. Para Jumbles follow logical rules, and today we'll use a simple system called the link first method to make them much more predictable. Step 1. Stop looking for the whole order immediately. The biggest mistake students make, they stare at all 4 to 5 sentences and try to guess the entire sequence in one scene. That's overwhelming. Instead, your first goal is not, what is the full order? Your first goal is, which sentences are definitely connected to each other? In other words, don't hunt for the full chain. Hunt for links. Once you find 1 to 2 strong links, the puzzle gets much easier. Step 2. What is the link first method? The link first method is a 3-step approach. Find mandatory pairs, sentences that clearly go together. Identify the opener and closer, which sentence can logically start or end the paragraph. Build the full sequence around your pairs and endpoints. You are assembling the paragraph, not guessing it. Let's look at each step. Step 3. Step 1. Find mandatory pairs. Mandatory pairs are sentences that must come together in a particular order. How do you spot them? Look for pronouns and references. Words like he, she, it, they, this, that, these, those, such, this view, this problem. These usually refer to something mentioned in the previous sentence. Example, S1. Democracy relies on an informed citizenry. S2. This is why a free press is considered essential. Here, S2's this clearly refers to S1's idea. S1 must come before S2. Logical connectors. Words like however, but, therefore, thus, instead, consequently, on the other hand. These usually continue or contrast a previous idea. Example, S3. Most people assume that more choices will make them happier. S4. However, psychological studies show that too many options can actually cause anxiety. S3 then S4 is a strong link. Chronological or process flows. Words like first, then, later, finally, initially. Natural ordering of events or steps. Example, first, the raw data is collected. Next, it is cleaned and standardized. Obvious order. When you see a clear dependency like this, mark the pair, a B, C, D. Even if you don't yet know where these pairs go in the overall order, keep them aside. Step 4. Step 2. Spot the opening and closing sentences. After you've identified some pairs, look for A. Opening sentence candidates. An opening sentence typically introduces a topic without referring back to something earlier. Does not start with pronouns like this, that, these, such, he, she, they referring to unknown ideas. Often sounds general, giving background or context. Red flags for non-openers. Sentences starting with however, this, such a view, this problem. These examples, they need something before them. So ask, which sentence can stand alone as a natural starting point? Keep 1 to 2 candidates in mind. B. Closing sentence candidates. A closing sentence often sounds like a conclusion, result, or implication. May contain words like therefore, overall, thus, in conclusion, in the long run. Does not introduce a brand new idea that needs explanation. So ask, which sentence feels like it wraps up the discussion? Again, identify 1 to 2 candidates. Step 5. Step 3. Build the sequence around your links. Once you have 1 to 2 mandatory pairs and 1 probable opener, and maybe 1 probable closer, you can start arranging. Process, place the opener at the start. See which pair fits most naturally after it. Check if any sentence acts as a bridge between pairs. Place the closer at the end and see if the flow feels smooth. You should constantly ask, does each sentence refer logically to the one before it? Do pronouns and references clearly point backward? Does the paragraph feel like it develops one main idea? If something feels forced or abrupt, your order is probably wrong. To summarize, don't jump to full order. Start with mandatory pairs. Use pronouns, connectors, and references to create links. Identify likely opener and closer and build around them. Practice explaining your logic so you don't depend on gut feel alone.